If you don't know, you need to ask about us. Think we're gonna lose? Well, I can't believe you doubt us. Had the whole crowd screaming out, "We want Dallas!"
Y'all want who? Y'all want who? Washington fans, y'all want who? I couldn't be talking about them Dallas Cowboys. Yo, cut that out. Yo, Washington fans, man, I'm gonna give y'all some advice. You know, y'all going through some turbulent times right now. Just trying to find your identity. Rap songs, "We want Dallas" chants. Just cut it out. Just cut it out for a little bit, right? Because you're hurting your brand. Because every time you holler out, "We want Dallas," you get us, man. What up, CFO gang? It's your boy, J Tuck. Real Cowboys fans, stand up. We ain't got no corny rap songs. We just go out there and handle business like we did on Sunday. And it was a fun game. If you follow me on social media, you know, J Tuck Jr., my little one, my spawn, he went to the game with me, had a fun time at AT&T Stadium, got to see himself on the Jumbotron. So he was fired up, man. And overall, it was a good experience. And I'll say this, Cowboys Nation, y'all know J Tuck don't do no noon games. Y'all know Cowboys fans, we don't really do no noon games. But for the most part, the stadium was turned up, man. So it was a great environment. We rallied behind our team, and it was a good, cohesive unit win, right? We saw the offense step up, play big. Defense is playing lights out, special teams. And the coaching, I like what I saw from the game plan, which we'll definitely talk about. So overall, another good divisional win. But this week, let's step it up another notch. But we'll get to that later. Let's go ahead and get into the A team. So when it comes to my week 4 A team, man, yeah, this first guy, he received a lot of hate, right? He's been receiving a lot of hate. I don't know where it's coming from, you know, but when I was at the game, there was a guy next to me, and Lord bless his soul. You know, at all the people at AT&T Stadium to sit by, they put him by me. He was a CeeDee Lamb hater out the gate. He was like, "Oh man, I don't know about CeeDee Lamb. He's not a number 1 wide receiver. He drops the ball too much." You know, some of that chit chat we get on social media. And Lord behold, they put that guy right next to J Tuck. And so we had a little lesson. We had a little conversation. And I was like, "Tell me a little bit why you don't think CeeDee Lamb's a wide receiver 1. He was like, "Well, he hasn't done anything without Cooper." I was like, "That's pretty much only been 1 game. So he only gets 1 game to prove it?" Well, you know, and as soon as he started stuttering, muttering, fumbling, CeeDee Lamb was driving, thriving. And I gave him one of these. I was getting one of those. I forgive you. And I forgive all of y'all, man, for hating on CeeDee Lamb. But here we go. CeeDee Lamb has now strung along 2 games in a row. And I always say that on this channel. It's not about 1 game, right? It's, do we see a trend line? And right now, CeeDee Lamb is trending in the right direction, 97 yards, great touchdown. And when Cooper Rush needed to lean on him, he was available. So CeeDee Lamb definitely goes on the A team. The next guy, man, mouthful of diamonds. He got a mouthful of diamonds and is out there causing havoc, man. It's a great offseason signing for Dan Quinn to bring in one of his guys, and that's Dante Fowler, man. Dante Fowler is playing outstanding. He's out there causing havoc, man. I love the pressure. I love the energy. I love the leadership that I'm seeing from Dante Fowler. And it really helps with our front 7, man, because our front 7, you know, Cowboys fans, traditionally, we never really had one. You know, we kind of had a few guys out there. We had D-Law, you know, we had our Marcus Ware in years past. You know, we kind of had always a guy we can lean on. But our front 7, we can put that against any team's front 7 in the NFL. Snap this, clip this, do whatever you want. But I will put Dallas Cowboys front 7 versus any other defensive front 7 in the NFL at this point. And Dante Fowler is definitely helping alongside that with the rotation. Great pressure, great motor. We're definitely going to break down some film on him soon, but I'm loving what I'm seeing from the mouthful of diamonds in Dante Fowler, man. Great offseason addition. This next guy, you see a lot of hate. You know, he gives up 20 too many yards. He's a one-trick pony. He only get interceptions. Those are just highlight plays. Right now, Trayvon Diggs currently leads the NFL in pass breakups. Is that what y'all want? Y'all want pass breakups, right? Me personally, I prefer interceptions over pass breakups, right? But he also has 2 interceptions, right? And Trayvon Diggs out there, he's emerging. If you even go back to week 2 versus the Bengals, he secured the tackle to kind of help the Dallas Cowboys get that victory. Anytime we need a big play defensively, Trayvon Diggs is there. And we really have by land and by air. We got Micah Parsons, that lion. He's getting everything by land. He's covering everything by land. But when it's time to cover in air, that's Trayvon Diggs' territory, and he's all over the place. And I see some hate. You got to give him a double move. You got to do this. Y'all think NFL teams have watched film thus far on Trayvon Diggs for 3 seasons and don't know how to double move him if they needed to? You can try it if you want to, but you better be on point because he will make a quarterback pay. And he did that with Carson Wentz, our good old friend Carson Wentz, with the interception, but also some great pass breakups, one specifically in the red zone. So kudos to Trayvon Diggs. He is definitely trending in the right direction and shutting a lot of haters up. This next guy, man, he's everywhere. He's everywhere, man. I used to pray for times like this. Right, Cowboys fans, man, we always used to pray for a safety, man. Can we get a safety? Can we get Earl Thomas? Can we get Derwin James? Can we get Jamal? Can we just get one, right? But Donovan Wilson, y'all, he is stepping up and he is playing lights out, man. And this is like the second time he's been on this A team, right? He could have probably been on it for the whole damn season, right? But Donovan Wilson is playing lights out at the safety position, even to a situations where I don't know what happens. The rumors are saying that Jaron Kearse could be back this week. I don't know. Like, what do you do? Because Malik Hooker is playing outstanding his damn self. So what are you going to do with 3 high-quality safeties? And you also have the young boys in Israel Mukuamu and also Marquise Bell. But as of right now, you can't take Donovan Wilson off that field. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. You just cannot take Donovan Wilson off that field because right now he is playing lights out, and it's great to see Donovan Wilson finally put everything together because this has been a guy Cowboys fans have been excited about for a long time. And this last guy, you go back to camp, right? We had some guys in there and they was kicking wide left, kicking wide right. And that was my biggest concern was the kicking position. Like, bro, nothing was going through the uprights, And so they had to make some moves. They brought back Brett Money Maher. Now, I didn't want to speak too highly on it because I don't want to jinx him. But thus far, it's just been a sigh of relief that, hey, the Dallas Cowboys should score a touchdown. And as an extra point, I can breathe a little bit. I can breathe again. When Brett Maher is kicking an extra point because those little things add up. Last year with Greg the Leg, bro, you don't know what was about to happen. But thus far, man, I will say that Brett Maher has been another great addition to the Dallas Cowboys roster in a special teams aspect because he's just giving us a guy we can lean on. Now, I know Mike McCarthy kind of put him out there, a few weeks ago and tried to boot the big 60-yard field goal. That might not be his thing. But right now, all I want is a consistent kicker that can put the ball to the uprights, and Brett Money Maher has been that guy. So those are my A team. That's the A team for this week versus the Commanders. Like I said, I could have probably put DeMarcus Lawrence on there. DeMarcus Lawrence has played phenomenal as well. You have Dorrance Armstrong playing well. Like, I love what I see from our team. Like I said, hey, let's not rest on our laurels too much, man, because we got some more ball playing to do. And we saw how the Rams looked last night. We gonna beat them. We gonna beat them. We gonna beat them Rams. And y'all know on this channel, we gonna focus, we gonna dissect, get the scouting reports up starting tomorrow to see how we're gonna beat it. But man, hey, yo, Commanders fans.
Those haters can't stand us.
Bruh.
Hand up. Who are
Bruh.
we? The Commanders.
Dog.
Commanders.
Bruh.
Commanders. We fight for RDC. Who are we? The Commanders.
Cut that out, man. Cut that out immediately. Cut that out immediately. Don't do that. Don't do that. That is a huge. Don't do that no more, man. It's your boy J Tuck. Comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms at JTuck151. And of course, the official merch store and website, CFOsportstalk.com. Use the code CFOgang to get 10% off, man. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged. Stop this immediately. Peace. Yo.